Okay, we're going to make my Thai green curry. Really, really easy and a great way to show you how to make your own Thai green curry paste. Hopefully you've got your pan of boiling water on the hob for the rice, but we don't need that quite yet. And your other frying pan wok on the hob, which we can turn onto a low heat, just a nice low heat, just to heat up in the background whilst we make the paste. So for the paste, you've got your lemongrass, shallot, garlic, galangal or ginger, and your little chilli. So we can add that straight into the blender. Let's bring this so you can see it. Then all we're going to do is we're going to blend this together. These are like the hard bits, so we'll blend these on their own. Then we'll add in the coriander and fish sauce and a bit of oil. Here you go. Then pop the lid on. Hopefully I've got this plugged in right. So we just want to blend it so that it effectively does all the chopping up for you. Okay, go. Okay, hopefully you've stopped. Hopefully yours is nice and chopped. Nothing too much to look at here. But we can add in the coriander. And with mine, I've just got to shove it in, add in as much as I can. And we'll give this a little blend as well. And see, I'm using the stalks as well because they masses of flavour in those. And I'll give this a little blend, then we'll add the wet ingredients, and that should sort of bind it together, hopefully, to make a bit of a paste. So, ready again? Go! Go. Hopefully you've stopped. I'm just going to push mine down a bit more. Probably packed a little bit much in here, but I'm being lazy using the small blender to get away with the washing. There we go. So that's blended enough anyway. Now for the fish sauce, and now this is really important to use a measuring spoon. You only need half a tablespoon, so you definitely don't want to sneeze or anything whilst you're doing this, because any more and it really will be far too strong. This stuff is really, 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 really potent. And then just a good glug of oil, probably about 2 or 3 tablespoons. And we might have to add another one in once we blend it again. So now we're going to pop the lid back on and blend again. There we go. Now it's a little bit more paste-like, but I'm just going to add a final little drop of oil and give it a little scrape with my spoon, and that will bind it all together beautifully. So just a little scrape down the sides with my spoon, just to get all the nice bits. Make sure that they get blended nicely, and then just a quick blitz now. Great. That's all the noisy bit done now. So we can take this and we can add it into our pan. There we go. You're getting nice and hot now. A good old sizzle, that's what we like. Just scrape out the blender, make sure you get most of the bits. There we go. I can turn the heat up now on the pan as well. And all we need to do here, just cook it for literally 30 seconds-ish, just to get out any of the raw flavours of things like the garlic. And see that adding the coriander, the bright green, vibrant colour that it makes, absolutely fantastic. Now all that's left to do after this is, all we're going to do is add the chicken in, give it a little stir round, and then add the coconut milk, the stock, get our rice on, and that'll be pretty much it. There you go. If you hopefully know when things are starting to cook is when you can start to smell them in the pan. It should smell absolutely fantastic. So we can add in the chicken now. Just straight in. And just give it a little stir around, just to get nicely coated with that beautiful paste that you've just made. Here we go. And now add in the coconut milk. Give it a nice stir. And then the stock. So just 200 millilitres of chicken stock. Here we go. And as that's coming up to the boil, I'm just going to throw my rice into the boiling water. And now all you need to do is just bring the pan with the chicken up to a boil and then just turn it right down, nice low heat, just to simmer away until the rice is done. So it should take about 10 to 13 minutes depending on how long your rice takes. So then just drain your rice and turn the heat off the chicken, and we'll be ready to go to the next part.